Hello, it is I, your host, Captain Sid. This late night interview, I have a special treat. As you all know, I'm on the moon base, but my interviewee is stuck in an air shaft that was recently clogged by Solid Snake with all the unconscious bodies. So, I'll let my guest introduce himself. And you are, sir?
Hello everyone, I am Coloholic, aka Shingen.
Outstanding. So, where are you from?
I'm from the so-called United States down here in the South, Alabama.
Ah, old Bama. Roll Tide.
Or Auburn Tigers.
Alright. Anyway, first right off rip, let's see, huh? So what brought you to Coloholics? When did you get here?
I joined this wonderful faction in June of 2012.
2012. Oh, so you haven't been here too long, but long enough. How was the community when you joined?
It's pretty much almost as pretty much as it is right now. It's pretty popular, pretty coherent. A lot of the popular people who are still here now and are still here now. Uh, but along the way, got people joined. Uh, I love the atmosphere. Uh, you know, it's kind, it helped. So I didn't have to figure everything out on my own.
I see, I see.
It's a great atmosphere to be here.
That's good. All right. When you joined, was it very helpful for you to have people? Maybe did you have a mentor?
Um, Not necessarily mentor per se, but you can say that a couple people did look after me, so to speak. I hung around a couple of people who didn't mind me tagging along, I guess you could say. Uh, and that was the way I kind of broke in on them.
I see. So you were pretty much lurking for some of it, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, not really learned. I learned on the chat a lot, which I kind of still do, more so than I did when I first broke in. But as far as the RP goes, I was more just kind of pushed forward, just jumping on almost any RP site.
Outstanding. Let's see. What is your all-time favorite RP and why?
I would have to say the Bleach is almost, I've been almost on every Bleach RP except the Dark Remnant. That's the only one I haven't joined. But even between those, I might say Beyond the Veil and Mundane. Those are the top two for me.
Alrighty. So these RP, are they sci-fi? Are they fantasy?
They're anime.
Anime, okay. That's an interesting turn. I'm not a I like anime, but I'm not well versed enough to join an anime RP. Do you find that there's any particular challenges to joining an anime RP?
I'd have to say probably the hardest challenge to it would be not being associated with the RP itself. But even then, it's really complicated because a lot of the RPs that are anime based, they don't follow the RPs directly. So it's pretty easy to join. You can get hand up with any terms or anything that you're not associated with. So if you have any questions, just ask, and you can get pretty much anything you need. So if you're new to it.
Uh, Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you can't really hear him that well, it's because he's trying to be stealthy at the moment. He's on a very, very, very important mission to, get to that cardboard box, because everyone knows once you have that fucking cardboard box, you're golden. You're the stay golden pony boy, shit like that. Moving into the next part. So tell me about how is the community as it stands right now? How do you view Coloholics at this very time?
I say we're in a transitional state.
Yeah.
But I got to say we still have a strong foothold. as to what we are and what we're trying to become. I think that probably the hardest thing that we have going for us would be the donation side of it.
Yeah.
But as far as everything else has a still a good, fluid momentum on its side. The RPs, they come and go. People joining, sustaining, keeping the numbers on that side.
Yeah.
People that are in members. It's just donations. I think that's the hardest part of it.
Sounds good. I can agree with that. Do you think we have a really strong community on the basis of community cohesion?
I do believe we do. I haven't seen any real friction between the members. We do have some really strange members here and there, but
Strange is a very light way to put it. We're all weirdos here.
Right. Some just stick out a little more than others. That's why I put it like that.
Oh, yes.
But other than that, I can definitely say everyone stays together and we make the community work in our own special way.
Oh, yes. I can agree with that statement very well. How do you see the future of Colo going?
As far as the future goes, I would definitely say one way or another, Colo will survive. I can't determine exactly what I believe would be the future state itself, but I can definitely say there is definitely a future for Colo. It's definitely going to be here. We're going to remain.
So no real predictions on what you think may or may not happen?
No, I definitely can't say that. But I would definitely say one way or another, in some state, form, or fashion, Colo will remain. We're going to be here. I can definitely see from the evolution that Colo is taking, even just to get where we are now. Colo is a standing force. It's going to evolve through whatever it's thrown at it. It's going to be.
Okay. I can see that. All right, well, I hate to say it, ladies and gentlemen, but this was a relatively short interview, but time for our shout-out, hail, and farewells. Do you have anything to shout out?
I appreciate you having me on the show.
Oh, well, thank you.
And I definitely got to thank Colo for not even tossing me aside and ignoring me. So I could remain a member for so long. So that's what brought me here to this stage, in this moment. So thank Colo, TFB, and everyone else.
Well, from the other side of earnings and myself, I thank the members for allowing us to have this opportunity to provide for y'all entertainment and community and fellowship. All right, well, this is your host, Captain Sid, signing off. Good night.